So welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We are back for another live watch along of Gary Cully versus Reece Mould. Before we get into it, let's have some of this. Before we get started, people, we're sponsored by Falcon Contracting and Price Global Solutions. So a big shout out to those guys for their support, but big shout out to all you guys as well. This is a cracker. Gary Cully versus Reece Mould for the WBA Continental European title. Gary Cully, 17 fights, 16 wins, 10 knockouts. Reece Mould, 19 fights, 18 wins, 6 knockouts. Cully last out in May against Jose Felix, which he lost in TKO round 3. Reece Mould last out in June against Christian Lopez Flores, and he won on points. So, yeah, here we go, guys. Sam's jumped in early. Mould upset win. I don't think it's massively an upset, I would say. And really need Mould to win from Cody. So big shout out to those guys already. If you're watching this at home, hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content when we're not doing lives, but we are going for it. Cully versus Mould. Cully in the very, very pink shorts, pink shoes to match, and Mould white shorts with a gold trim down the side with the red waistband. So, yeah, these guys both got good records, both coming into this one. Tough fight. Chris saying, yeah, Cully needs to win. He definitely needs to get back after what happened last time out in the loss. A lot of people saying that was a shock, so he needs to get that momentum back. All pressure on Cully here. So yeah, let us know what your predictions are for the fight. As I say, hit the subscribe button as well. Check the rest of the content. As I say, guys, I am losing my voice, but I'll give you the best that I can. But yeah, here we go. Southpaw stance of Cully and Mould in the orthodox. Good combination there by Cully. Both guys giving it here. Cully just trying to judge a distance at the moment. Big shout out to Jamal. Top guy. Hope you're feeling better, Joel. You still sound a bit sore in the throat. Oh, mate, I am. Cully should get the win here. 7th round stoppage. Thank you very much, Jamal. Losing your voice with the amount of nonsense you speak. Just messing. Hope you get better. Thanks, Chris. I don't deny that. So, yeah, here we go. Cully just trying to judge a distance, really. Just flicking the jab out. Just keeps flicking the jab at the moment. Mould trying to get inside, trying to make it difficult. So hard. Cully's so rangy. Good jab there right at the end. As I say, guys, let me know how you see this fight round by round as well. It's going round. I got a bad cough. You got a bad voice. And you want me to feel sorry for you, Chris, after your last comment. Sam, 1-0 Cully. That's where I was going, Sam. Reading my book, mate. But, yeah. First one for Cully. So, yeah, there was no issues there. He was just flicking the jab out well, just getting the points in, trying to gauge that early advantage. That's how it's going to be. Jamal, 1-0 to Cully. Chris, I think Cully on points. And my wife has jumped in. He's been living off Lemsips. and his last nerve, haven't you, dear? I'm fine. I'm a survivor. I'm a warrior. So we're in round 2. Cully here, just flicking the jabs out. Follow on from the first round, to be honest. Reece there with a big left jab of his own. He's really got to try and get this distance because he's just on the outside. He just can't seem to find that way in at the moment. But like I say, Cully, really awkward operator. And a big opportunity for both these guys, to be honest. Great entrance for Cully as well at the start. Cully getting a good combination together there. So it's a really difficult one for Mould to try and get involved in. He just can't get in close at the moment. Because if he does, Cully's really good on the inside as well as at distance. So he makes, good body shot there by Reece Mould. That might be the way he's got to do this. He's got to go for that body. But as I say, it's just getting in on the inside to be able to do that. That's where it's tough. But I think it's very difficult for both guys at the moment. Also for Mould, good little combination there by Cully. Wasn't causing Mould too much issues there. Both centre of the ring. They're both not sort of backing away from each other, but they're just trying to find it at the moment. Cully just looks so sharp, but Mould is giving it a go. But when he does, he gets caught. It's setting up to look a good bout, bro. Yeah, 100%. But as I say, Mould, yeah, he is. He's finding that distance difficult. But then when you've, like I say, you've got a really long rangey fighter, it's really hard to be able to throw those shots together, to be honest. It's only when you get in the clinch, it's only when you get up close that you're able to. Good left hand there, but kind of a left hook that kind of just went a bit mad there. Yeah, it was a good shot. I don't think it was too effective, to be honest. It didn't seem to bother him that much. Definitely a better round for Reece Mould, but personally, I still give it. I still give it to Cully. I still think he got the cleaner shots in that round, in my opinion. Sam's gone different. He's gone 1-1 on that round. As I say, he was definitely more game in that one. Reece definitely had more of an active part in that second round. But other than that, for me, I still give it. I still give it to Gary Cully. I still think he's more difficult to get, but both landed great shots there. But the better shot was obviously the right hand of Reece Mould there, shown in the replay. So here we go, round 3. Guys are off again. But very good shot landed by Reece Mould. He probably got a shot of the round, but I just think Gary still had the better overall shots in that round for me. But let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll stick it on the screen. Jamal, 2-0 Cully for him, but Mould did catch him with a couple of things. Could be changing. Let's see. Yeah, the judges look at different things as well, guys. I think that's the thing. It just depends on what they're looking for. So Mould there just kind of hitting the air again, but Cully just trying to flick the jab out, just not connecting at the moment. Mould with a better start to this round 3, to be fair. centre of the ring at the moment. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you're thinking for the main event. Chantel Cameron versus Katie Taylor. Let me know your predictions as well. Just while we're in this one, we've got just about a minute and a half to go around 3. Very, very tentative fight. Very sort of chess matchy type style at the moment. They're both trying to pick their shots. They're both trying to get the timing right. Good there by Reece. Now starting to try and pile the pressure on a bit more. Coming with another good shot there, but seemed to just hit the air a bit more there. But he is coming forward a lot more now. Good shot there by both guys. Both hooks by both guys there. Both landing well. See, for me, that's where the success is going to come. If Reece Mould works the body, I think that's where he's going to find more of the success. But at the moment, it's just trying to get close enough to work the body. As he's getting in, Cully just seems to be having the better of the exchanges at the moment for me. Coming up to about 15 seconds left of this round. Definitely Mould has had a better round for trying to push the fight, trying to get stuff to happen. Good couple of shots there at the end of the round. For me, I give round 3 to Reece Mould. Let me know what you think of it, guys, at home. But for me, it's 2-1 to Cully on the cards. Jamal's coming. I'm going Taylor points, just showing Taylor on the screen there. Yeah, look at that. Harv Sharapova. She's had some good wins. Karahal. Obviously, Serrano fight. But yeah, she looks in the zone. Going Taylor points and Andrea points for later. Took a double on Paddy Power. A great night of boxing, to be honest, Joel. We're being spoiled today, boxing-wise. We are, mate. We are indeed. Sam's coming 2 on the Mould. So Sam's gone the other way. But yeah, that's great. So we all look for different stuff in fights. We're all fans of the sport, and that's what it's about. Bit of holding there, but the ref sorts them out. Back in round 4 here. Some good shots there by Mould. Jamal's come in 2-1 Cully for me. SWS boxing round 3 was close. It was one of those that could have gone either way. Personally, I thought Mould just pushed it that little bit further. But like I say, depends what you like, really. But I thought he was the more aggressor in that round and really wanted to push the fight and make stuff happen. Cully could be quite happy to sit back and take the points. But I think at the same time, coming out of the last fight, he's going to want to have a bit more of a performance in this one to get the eyes back on him again. So it's a difficult one. Do you risk it all against a guy that does want to have a dust up with you like Reece? Or, and you've got to be in that proximity, that close proximity of a fighter like that? Or do you stick to what you're doing, pick up the points, use your height and reach advantage? It's either or, really. But Reece is definitely coming across as the more aggressor there. The ref throwing himself against the ropes to get out of the way. Reece Mould definitely having the better around 4 here. Really pushing. Definitely coming in with more shots to the body. Throwing some really good shots at the moment. So Cully is landing a lot of shots to the air. Good shot to the body there by Cully, though. Just as I say, it comes out with a combination. And Mould continues to to walk him down. Good little left hook, but it didn't go too bad. Cully's throwing some good body shots now. Mould threw some shots there, but nothing seemed to land too much there. As I say, if you're watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button, guys. Check out the rest of the content when we're not doing lives, but we are here for Cully versus Mould. At the moment, I've got Cully winning 2-1 on the cards. We've got 20 seconds left of round 4. Some people are seeing it the other way. It is a close encounter so far. So big shot there by Mould, but it just went a bit wild. Cully just trying to stick behind the jab at the moment. He's had good success in those rounds. Do you know what? Even though Reece was the aggressor, for me, that was a great right hand. They're just showing on the replay there. Sam's gone 2-all. Yeah, for me, I thought Gary Cully really worked the body well in that round. For me, Gary Cully takes that round. But what I will say is Reece was really the aggressor, really aggressive in that round. So you had a bit of each. So it depends, as I say, it depends what you're looking at. I've got it as 3-1 to Gary Cully. Jamal's now got it 2-all. Sam's got it 2-all. Let us know in the comments how you're seeing this one at home. If you're not able to watch it, stick with us. We're doing a watch along. As I say, just hit the subscribe button, stick with us. We'll be back for the main event as well for Cameron versus Taylor later on. So round 5 at the moment. Good body shot there. So at the moment, Cully, 111 shots thrown, 20 landed. Mould, 85 shots thrown, 30 landed. So that's Cully with an 18% success rate, Mould with 35%. Justin, thank you very much, Justin. You can get 11-1 odds on Mould to win. That seems so out of whack. It's mad, really, to think with Cully coming off the result that he had. It seems mad, really. But, you know, as I say, this fight could go either way. People are looking at this fight very differently. This round especially, there's been more of a 50-50 round. There's been some good chances out there. Thank you very much, Justin. Oh, sorry. Sorry to clarify. 12-1 by decision. Yeah, it's a good shout, though, mate. It's a good shout. As I say, make sure you stick with us. Hit the subscribe button as well, Justin. It's nice to have you with us. Let us know the odds for the Cameron Taylor fight as well. That'd be great, mate. Some good shots going in by Cully now. Finding that left side with the body shots, landing some really good body shots in this round. Oh, a good shot there, right on the chin. Reece Mould took that really well. Didn't seem to faze him in the slightest. Absolute madness. There's a good left hand there by Reece Mould. This is a real 50-50 round, in my opinion. Both guys landing really good shots. But in the last couple of seconds, as I just said it, Cully landed a really good combination. 2 shots to the body and then went 2 upstairs as well. He's definitely starting to get those point-scoring punches going. Bit of a wild shot there by Mould and then a wild one by Cully as well. But both guys making this a really good fight so far. Very even affair. For me, there we go, people. I'll give that to Gary Cully. I thought he landed some great shots in that round. But Reece Mould, like I say, really pushing the fight, really going for it. But there was like a good 10, 15 minute slot there where Cully just worked the body really well, really good combinations. He was doing 2 to the body and then up to the top, and he was landing. So that's where your points are coming in. So for me, Sam's gone 3-2 Cully. I've got 4-1 Cully, but some of those could go either way, to be fair. Justin, yeah, he agrees. 3-2 Cully for me now, says Jamal. So it is one of those at the moment where it could literally go either way. You know, I could look back at some of these rounds and think, well, actually, you know, Reece took that there or Gary took that there. So it's a very close fight. So, yeah, we're in round 6 now. So, in my opinion, Reece Mould needs to just find, you know, connect some of those cleaner shots. He is getting more involved. But for me, Gary's using the height and reach advantage. But it's, yeah, that's where it's at the moment. When he's getting up close, he's landing the body shots, he's throwing the better combinations. He's really starting to find it now. So, yeah, good fight, both these guys, putting on a really good show. It's a good left hand there by Cully. Reece Mould just tripped on the ropes there. Very, very tough individuals, these two guys. They've both taken some good shots. Good shot there by Reece Mould. Gary Cully just sort of resets himself, gets a good uppercut there in the meantime. Good 1-2 there. Good shot to the body there as well. Right hand, but that just went a bit astray for Reece Mould. Gary Cully landed 1-2 of his own. Reece Mould sort of bouncing all over the place. God, some big shots there by Gary Cully. Some body shots going in there by Reece Mould as well. Big left hand there. But Reece Mould just keeps on coming. Nothing seems to be phasing him at the moment. But Gary Cully definitely having more success in this round. Got 20 seconds left of round 6 of 10. Just literally picking the jabs. Oh, great left hand there by Gary Cully. But I tell you, Reece Mould made a tough stuff. So there we go, people. Let me know how you see that one. For me, that was Gary Cully round. I know it makes it sound like I'm going really dominant with Gary Cully, but I've got it 5 rounds to 1. It'll be interesting to see what you guys are thinking at home. Let me know in the comments. I'll post it on the screen. Just quickly, hit the subscribe button, but listen to what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Beck Connolly. You're watching Boxing Media Hub. Don't forget to subscribe.
There you go. If Beck Connolly says it, you got to do it. So Jamal, 4-2 Cully for me now, bro. Yeah, 100%. He's definitely sort of picking up the momentum. As I say, there's been some rounds in there a lot of you guys will agree. There's been some rounds in there that could have gone either way. So I think that's just how we're looking at it. But yeah. Reece has come out. A good shot there early on by Reece Mould. Trying to up the tempo a bit. Cully just throwing that jab out. He makes it so difficult for you to come forward. Just keeps you at distance. Good 1-2 there as well. Mould just needing to try and find that opening. Body shot there. I don't know if that was a little bit low, but ref didn't say anything. So you just go with it. I think the ref then just told him keep that. So there we go. Thrown a shot there, but sort of followed through with it and went with it. Good little uppercut there by Cully, but it didn't seem to do too much at the moment. Jamal, if Cully keeps his guard tight, keeps popping out the jab, we could see this out quite comfortably, but Mould is nobody's mug, and we'll keep coming. It's an intriguing fight right now. Yeah, 100%. 100%. So, yeah, that's how it is at the moment, guys. Got a big right hand there by Reece Mould, but it just didn't seem to connect as much as he wanted it to. Back in the clinch there. Gary just gives him a shove just to remind him. Some good shots coming here. He's really good on the inside for such a tall guy. Really good combinations he gets going. Good shot there by Reece as well. Really starting to open up this now, these two guys. Good left hand there by Reece Mould. Good right hand trying to push Gary Cully onto the ropes. Get a body shot in there and a bit of a left hook. Good combination there by Cully. Nothing landing too strong there, but both guys really standing for it. Reece has got him on the ropes. He's thrown a couple of shots there. Both of these guys sort of telephone boxing again. It's what me and Ender love. It's when guys stand there toe to toe. Reece was happy with that round. So was I, to be fair. I'm going to give that to Reece Mould. So for me, 5 rounds to 2 for Gary Cully. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me a shout on there. Hit the subscribe button as well, guys. Yeah, as I say, sponsored by Falcon Contracting and Price Global Solutions. So, yeah, big shout out to those guys. They're just showing Chantel Cameron on there. Let me know your predictions for the main event as well, guys. Plenty of stuff we can chuck out there. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your thoughts are on the card so far as well. Just waiting for these guys to get back up and running, and then we'll have round 8. But yeah, for me, 5-2 to Cully. Back to the chess match between these two guys, both moving around really well, trying to find that space, trying to get those shots in, try and re-establish the distance between them. Edgar Hernandez, thank you very much for joining us. Who is winning? I've got Gary Cully at the moment. We haven't seen any scorecards from DAZN as of yet, any from the pundits. But at the moment, for me, Gary Cully seems to be the one doing it. Cully as well for Jamal. So, just let us know what your thoughts are. Edgar, who did you want to win the fight? Let us know, mate. And who do you have down for the main event as well? Let us know in the comments, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And we'll keep you updated with live watch-alongs, interviews, predictions, all sorts of stuff. No problem. Take care. So these guys, are we starting to see a bit of tiredness kicking in now? Which, to be fair, I'm surprised we haven't seen it earlier. They've really been motoring along, these two guys. Rixer, nice to meet you, mate. For me, Cully is ahead at the moment. I've got him at 5-2. That's how I've got it sat at the moment, mate. You got a bet on him. How much did you put on? Let us know. Let us know what the bet was. That's how it's looking at the moment. 50 seconds left of round 8 as well. Reece Mould with a good left hook there, but nothing to put the frighteners on a bet. So don't worry, mate. Good combination there by Cully. Good right hand there by Mould. Good left hand there. Mould definitely trying to get a bit of momentum back here. But Cully, hand speed, brilliant. Scoring an accumulator for 400 quid. Where's the stream? Unfortunately, we can't show the stream, mate. It's live on DAZN at the moment. There we go. End of the round. For me, the combinations of Gary Cully won the round for me. We're just going on to round 9 now, mate. So for me, I've got Gary Cully 6-2 up. How have you got it, guys? In the comments, let me know. All even for me, says Sam. All even. Wow. Has anyone else got it even? I thought Gary looked quite comfortable in there at the moment, to be honest, guys. But fair dues, Sam. Fair enough, mate. Now they're showing Katie Taylor on the telly now with a bit of training and kayaking and running and that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Oh, mate. Kai Havertz saved my day, mate. That's all I'm going to say. Justin's got it 5-3 Cully or even, in my opinion. Do you know what? You could look, as I say, you could look back at some of these rounds and they could be even ones. There could be some that are sat there like that. Cully has it won for me, 5-3. So it's his to lose now. Yeah, that's the thing. Reece has really got to put the pressure on now, and he's really got to push the fight. I know he's been pushing as much as he can, but for me, Cully just seems to be in the driver's seat. He's picking his shots well, even when they're sort of standing toe-to-toe. Cully seems to be picking the shots, landing better shots, better combinations, better footwork, seems to want it a bit more. But yeah, that's just how it's coming across to me. Some good shots here by both guys, though. They're really exchanging well in this round. Round 9. As I say, Cully versus Mould. If you're joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button as well, guys. God, good uppercut there. I don't know how much of that landed. Good left hand there by Reece Mould as well. These two guys are really giving it pushing to the final bell here. Well, pushing to the bell of round 9. They're nearly there. For me, I've enjoyed the fight. Let me know in the comments how you've thought about it so far. Good uppercut there again by Cully. Definitely landing the point scoring punches in this round. Good body shot there by Mould. God, a good right hand there as well by Mould as well. Landed a really good shot there, guys. To be fair, up to that point, Mould hadn't done a lot in this round. Good left hand there by Cully. And he landed that one. He's got a big smile on his face. Bit of sportsmanship. And they're going for round 10. For me, Gary Cully is pretty much (7-2) on the scorecards. But, sorry, 5-4. Yeah, sorry, I'm having a moment. 5-4. No, he is 7-2. He is 7-2. Like you say, you've given them closer than I have. Personally, I think Cully has done enough in those last few rounds, and he's just gone ahead. He's picked up. He picked up the first and the second. Then Reece Mould took the third, but Mould has got to go for it. He knows he's got to go for it. Sam said it's close, very close in my opinion. Cully is 5-4. I think Cully is home and hosed now, to be honest. And the thing is, Reece Mould knows he's got to go for it. You can tell in this round by the approach. He's coming out and he's going all guns blazing. And Cully's still picking the shots. Because every time Reece comes to come in, Gary will just keep him. Just keep him and he'll pick those shots. Good combination there. 2 minutes to go around 10 here. Very tentative at the end here, but Reece Mould's just not doing enough. God, Cully just landed some great shots there. Yeah, 100%. I think Reece knows he needs a stoppage now. There is a bit more to his game, but he needs to push. He needs to push. Just chuck all your eggs in one basket and just go for it. Because at the end of the day, you are losing on the cards. Whether it's close or not, Cully's had the better of the rounds. He just has. As Reece, you'd just think, sod it, I'll go for it. But he hasn't. And it's still been a better round for Cully. Just coming up to 1 minute left about now of round 10. And, yeah, still landing those shots. There's going to have to be an explosive knockout by Reece Mould if he wants to win this. Some big shots coming in for Mould there. Did really well there. Got a good combination. Big right hook. Landed on Cully. And Cully just took it. No problem at all there. I bet we see the judge cards all over the place. I bet we do, mate. What I do is I mute it so you can't hear the telly. I'll go listen to the judges' scorecards and then I'll read them out at the end. Mr. Arsenal podcast. Thank you very much, Ryan, for joining us, mate. Big shout out to you and all the boys at that end, all the hard work you're doing. We're just coming up to 10 seconds left of round 10. Reece has come in with a left hand, but doesn't do enough for me. Cully, big right hand by Reece Mould. Is he going to try and then go with a big finish here? And there we go. Big respect by both guys at the end there. And there we have it. For me, it was as close as 8 rounds to 2 for Gary Cully. That's how I see it. Justin, Mr. Arsenal podcast, quickly smashing it tonight, I see. Yeah, mate, so much. The voice is on the way out. Thank you very much. Justin, majority decision Cully. I'm guessing. I reckon, mate, to be fair. SWS Boxing 6-4 Cully. I didn't see it that close, Sam. Fair enough, mate, but I personally didn't see it that close. But we'll see what the judges come out with. Not that the judges are always right. Let's be perfectly honest here. Jamal has said 97-93. Cully for me. We're going to find out. So just while they're showing the highlight reel, as it were, they'll go to the judges' scorecards in a minute. So what I'll do is I'll pause. I'll mute the sound on here, put the sound on the telly, listen to the scorecards, and then go from there. They're just showing the video for the upcoming fight for Jake Paul, so we'll just forget about that one. Who else? How else did everyone else see it? Let's go. Three judges in there. So let's get ready for it. David Diamante still collecting the scores at the moment. I got to see the end of the fight. Looked close at the end. Yeah, but do you know what? Throughout the fight, for me, it wasn't that close. But you never know what you're going to get on scorecards. You just don't know what you're going to get, to be honest, mate. You never know. Especially in boxing, judges can do some weird and wonderful things. So, we'll just wait for Mould took the last. See, he was more the aggressor, but I don't think he landed the cleaner shots. Right, we're going for it, Bats. So, guys, I'm back. Right. So, first judge gave it 97-93 Mould. And the second judge gave it 97-93 Cully, sorry. He actually said Gully. Stupid. And then the third judge gave it 96-93 Cully. So the winner is Gary Cully. Yeah. I don't know how they got 97-93 Mould. I don't understand that personally. But like I say, we all look at fights differently. We all see different stuff that we like in a fighter, and how it might have been the fact that he was more the aggressor. more sort of pushing the fight, but it is what it is. Edgar, we won, yay. Southport, I told you it was close. Mate, I don't say anyone's wrong in this, but it was just a strange one for me. I still feel good about my live bet on Mould at 12-1. So yeah, it's flabbergasting, to be honest, Joel. That scorecard, there is no way around or so. Okay, but that is ridiculous. Well, there we have it, people. Gary Cully is the WBA Continental European Champion. So yeah, I trust boxing judges so little that I bet split win judging could be a thing. Yeah, 100%, mate, 100%. So what we'll do, congratulations, Gary Cully. Commiserations to Reece Mould. So Gary Cully now moves to 18 fights, 17 wins, 10 knockouts. Reece Mould, 20 fights, 18 wins, 6 knockouts, sticks as normal. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. Fantastic response in the comments. Hit the subscribe button as well. Check out the rest of the content. Just going to have a short break, and then we'll be back on the other the other link on the channels. So get ready to tap into that one for Cameron versus Taylor, and then I'll see you for that one. So thank you very much, guys and girls, and I will see you soon. Until then, have some of this.